The battle is really on to become Minnesota's next governor. There are now 3 political heavy hitters on the DFL side that are facing off in the August primary. Ellery McArdle joins us now. And Ellery, a lot happened yesterday. So who's garnering the most attention right
Absolutely.
now?
We got to talk about 3 main people. The 3 big political players are DFL endorsed candidate Erin Murphy, Congressman Tim Walz, and Attorney General Lori Swanson. Now, Swanson's sudden entrance in the race yesterday made things a lot more interesting.
The DFL convention is over, and it's go time for gubernatorial candidates. Get as many people to hear your message as possible by the August primary. Shaking up the race is Attorney General Lori Swanson, announcing her run with retiring Congressman Rick Nolan.
Work on issues like jobs and health care and education.
State Representative and career nurse Erin Murphy did a victory dance after getting the DFL endorsement over the weekend.
And I want us to march out together to win this election.
Good morning.
But political pundits have been high on Congressman Tim Walz, a former Mankato teacher and National Guard veteran. He lost the DFL endorsement, but he's still in the race, filing his primary paperwork Monday alongside running mate Peggy Flanagan.
This is a ticket that looks like and reflects Minnesota. It's one that takes that message to every corner, and we're just excited to tell our story.
All right, we've got to talk about Republicans. Hennepin County Commissioner Jeff Johnson is running for governor again, but he's up against former Governor Tim Pawlenty, who's been traveling the state, especially yesterday, getting out his message. All of this leads up to the primary on August 14th, so we're going to hear from these candidates a lot more in the coming weeks. Chris?